Okay, good morning, or good afternoon, or happy Wednesday. Um, I'm going to wait for a minute here to get started. I know that there's sort of a delay on Facebook right now. There's a lot of activity out there on Facebook, and things are not happening as fast as they do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, everybody. So I finally figured out how to give you a little wave and a hello and welcome. This is Lezlie Lenz, and I am doing a virtual draw along for the Gorton Community Center on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, I think. And yeah, hi, Michelle. So I finally figured out how to do this. Now let's see if I can flip it back. My drawing today is a humpback whale. That's my ceiling. And this is the whale. And I had to put my tripod up a level on books because this is the sixth time. And for the last 5 times, I've been doing it portrait. And today I'm doing it landscape. So I did a little practice and I realized the best way to draw this today is to draw it portrait or sideways. So I am going to grab my stuff. I'm going to push my whale up here. I mean, you can see it while I draw it. And I'm going to grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Here's my pencil. Here's my pencil with eraser. It's kind of a beat up pencil. And one of the things that I've learned about drawing is that moving your paper around is a great way to draw. And one of my favorite authors that teaches about drawing, her name is Betty Edwards, and she wrote a book called Drawing on the Right Side of Your Brain. And she actually, in a couple of her lessons, teaches you to draw upside down. So we're going to draw sideways today. So here's our whale that we're going to finish up with. But I think you're going to have to watch along to do this. So I've drawn my box. The humpback whale is what we're going to draw. So first, the thing we're first going to do is draw a line like this. And this is our horizon line. And I'm actually going to add a little, that's an island. Last year we took a trip to Hawaii, and one of the first things we did was it was a cruise. So we got to see all the islands of Hawaii, and we stopped at Maui and we went on a whale watch, and it was fantastic. We saw 5 whales. So this humpback whale, he is huge, but we're going to make him fit on the paper. I'm going to do another line like this, and then I'm going to just go up and give him a place for his tail. And I'm going to go down. So this is a strange drawing. It took me a couple of times to do this. It's a very strange shape. I don't know what to even call that shape. Kind of looks like a bird. Well, not even like a bird. But start out with the box. Do the horizontal line. If you want to draw, this is an island, and draw that straight line, and then just go up for the hump, for the tail. And then for the tail, I'm just going to do a pencil line like this and a pencil line like this. It's kind of like a mustache. And then down here, I know I'm going fast, but you guys can slow this down. We'll have this posted on the Gorton website. So I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to put his other flipper right here. Now, the really interesting thing about humpback whales is the people that study them can actually recognize the whales because they all have different configurations of spots and colors on their flippers, and their tail actually has sort of a scalloped edge and different configurations and spots. So people that study whales can actually recognize these. So what happens with, okay, so I'm going to get with this drawing. We're doing this straight line here. Can you see it? And I'm going to come out to about where the flippers are, and I'm going to go down and curve and do another curve like this. Right here is his eyes. Do you know that whales have eyelids? Whales can look you right in the eye. So there's his little eyeball there. And then I'm going to put some spots here because he's got these little nodules that really make him look like a humpback whale. So when we went to Hawaii, it was in the spring, and whales actually come down. He has a little bit of a fin right up here. Sometimes you don't even see it, but we'll put a little bit of a fin right up there. They go down to every spring, swim down from up in Alaska and northern Canada to this area that's right, I think it's just northwest of Maui, and they're looking to find a mate. And so when we were there, there was a whale, a mama whale and her baby whale that was being sort of chased by 3 male whales who were putting their flippers up, and they were breaching and jumping out of the water. It was so exciting. And so I'm so glad to draw a whale today. So this is what I'm doing now. As I'm adding all of these little lines, again, this is a humpback whale. So he has this little bit of texture here and a little bit of marks here. See, it's pretty simple, but it's getting that first shape just right. I'm going to put a cloud in the sky. There he is. What did I miss? Gonna put a few little dots here. So I'm going to turn him sideways because some of you guys, it's just easier to see him sideways. And I'm going to grab my black Sharpie and color him in. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the pencil. I'm going to go around with my Sharpie. Oh, I don't like this Sharpie. It's a little dry, so now I'm looking for a darker Sharpie. Maybe I'll just draw this whale with, let's see if this pen works. So I'm going to go up here and get that tail going and do a little tail there, a little mark there, and give him some spots and dots, which will be fun to color in. And then I'm going to come down. Oh, it's just easier to draw this straight line at an angle. Here's this little flipper. While I'm here, I'm going to draw my island. And that's the horizon line. And then I'm going to add my line back over here to keep my box so I can color him in. Oh. Here we go. Great big flippers. And they actually kind of wave at you too. Flippers, little dots and spots. Little dots and spots. And here is his mouth. And there's his... He's actually... when he jumps out of the water, when he goes out of the water, he has the hump. But actually, when you draw him, the hump is actually his tummy. Or her tummy. So here she is. There's her eye. There's some spots and dots. Here's some and you could just go crazy with this. You could do lots of lines here to make it work. There's no right way to do this. I mean, every whale looks different, so everybody who draws this whale is going to have a different looking whale. I'm going to do his little cloud here, and another little cloud here. Oh my goodness, he's done. At Lezlie Art, that's my Instagram page. And hopefully, I can get it out there. So I've noticed that it takes a little time for it to get posted on the website, but let's do this here. Let's get that eraser in there to fix it. All right. So yeah, quick little 10-minute whale drawing today. Give it some things. So I introduced myself at the beginning. I said, hi, I'm Lezlie Lenz. I'm an artist and teacher at the Gorton Community Center. I have studio space there, and I teach for the Deer Path Art League. And I am so glad that you were able to come and join me today. I just want to show you, and you could do this when you're coloring it in. He has a little spout here, his air breathing hole. Oh, I made it right above the cloud. So I'm going to draw that in with a pencil. I'm not going to put that in with marker, but when I went to color it in, I just left that area white. And it's always nice to leave a little white area. I also want to show you, I did this one right here, colored it in, and I made my clouds pink and yellow because I thought that was really pretty, and I put in my Hawaii piece. All right, that's it for today. I'm just checking to see if anybody's got any questions. I will be back next week. It's been fun. Got to erase this. Need to color this. I'm going to color this whale blue. And then I might just color my sky orange, like the sun is setting today. And I wanted to show you, I might use a lighter blue to do my waves. And I just did lines across behind him to do the waves. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.